Okay, so I'm editing my YouTube video, the one that I filmed a little bit earlier today, and I hate the intro because you can barely hear me, number one, but number two, it's just so. Hi, my name is Nija. If you've seen me before, then you know who I am, but if you don't, then welcome to my channel. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please enjoy the rest of the video. Unpopular opinions are opinions for a reason. If you do not like what I have to say, if you do not like what I am saying or the way I feel about something, that's your opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I want to give credit to Aaliyah Simone because when I was watching her video, I was like making notes. So a lot of these are some things that she said, but I'm like adding my own 2 cents to. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I wrote them down. First unpopular opinion. I don't know if this is unpopular or this is just like a part of the whole cancel culture thing. The freshman hate is not real. It's fake. There's a video on TikTok of this girl saying that like freshman hate isn't real, like it comes around every single year. Everybody's like, oh, we hate the freshman, we hate the freshman, we hate the freshman. There is nothing wrong with the class of 2023. They're just children. Like they haven't matured yet. I'm in 10th grade. So I was a freshman last year. But nobody said anything like I guess maybe it's just like a my town thing or like I don't know, because TikTok's the thing now. But I didn't have any worries going into freshman year. I was just like, cool, freshman, and what? But like now I feel like we have these freshmen who are like, oh, I'm a freshman, they're gonna hate me, they're gonna bully me. Like, leave the freshmen alone. They didn't do anything to you. So this is something I feel needs to happen sooner more than later because it's going to become a problem eventually. I think that diverse history or history, African American history, Asian history, Hispanic history needs to be taught. Why can't one of those, or if it maybe not even, don't make it a mandatory class, but I feel like it needs to be something that we have the option to learn. Because I already know Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. I don't need to know that 8 different times. Like, you don't need to keep telling me the same information. History doesn't change but so much if you're only teaching it from this year to this year. Like, I already know it already. So teach me something you don't talk about. Teach me about Africa. Teach me about Asia. Teach me about all of the different countries that we never get too deep into. Make that a class. Like, let me learn something that isn't based and structured about America. Like, our country's messed up. And failing or acting out on purpose is not a trend. It is not cute. So for all the people who like actually genuinely struggle and are trying their best but they're still not doing well, that you don't count in like this category. But people who purposely fail just to be like, oh, I got an F in a class that you could have easily gotten an A, a B, a C, a D in, like, come on, like, what are you doing? Here's something a lot of people may agree with. High school needs to start later. Now, I'm not talking about 10:30, 10:45, no, but like 8 o'clock, 9, like, it needs to start later. Starting school later reduces health-related sleep issues. So if you're suffering from like insomnia or like you can't sleep at night or you need like you're always tired, like narcolepsy, things like that, it'll reduce it because you're not having to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get to school by 6. You're not having to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get to school by 7. Another class that I believe needs to be taught in school is budgeting. Budgeting, how to take out a loan, how to pay off a mortgage, all of that needs to be a class. And it can be an elective, I don't care, but it needs to be a class so that when we get out of high school and we get out of college, we know how to pay back that student like debt. Because I don't know anybody who's gonna go to college and then just be done after like have no problem paying all of that money off. I don't know anyone like that. Like it's a lot of money to pay for college. So I think that as high schoolers, we should be able to learn how to budget, how to, take out a loan, how to take out all of this stuff, how to pay taxes so that we're not in a shock when like tax season comes around. Detention isn't teaching students discipline. It's not. I know a bunch of people who will act up and argue with the teacher and just don't care because their parents don't care. And that's not a problem. If your parent doesn't care if you get detention, props to you because my mom would have beat me. But detention is not teaching kids anything. So if you feel like in your mind, body, and spirit as a teacher that you're going to give a kid a detention and be like, here you go, you can go serve that. They don't care. No one cares. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. Air Force Ones are so hyped up. Now, I'm not gonna say they're ugly, because they're not ugly. I like them. I think they're a nice shoe. But everyone, like, hopped on it so fast. I have people, like, I follow people on Snapchat who go to public school, and everyone had on Air Force Ones. Everyone. And I'm like, oh my God. Ew. Like, you all don't need to wear the same shoes. I felt like this when everybody had, like, the black and white Adidas All-Stars, and then when everybody had the white Converses. Like, shoe trends, I think, are disgusting. Like, outfit trends or, like, clothing trends, that's something different. But, like, shoe trends, when, like, everyone has the same pair of shoes, that's gross. Like, ew. Spirit Week is cool. Spirit Week is cool. I'm a cheerleader. It bothers me when people are like, ew, Spirit Week. Like, that's whack. No, it is not. It is cool. Spirit Week is something that you should interact with. Because if you're in high school and you just don't do anything, that's going to make your experience worse. Like, and then you want to complain, oh, we don't do anything, oh, it's so boring. No, Spirit Week is fun. Put on pajamas and go to school. Dress in your school colors. It's not that hard. Like, just participate. It makes me so frustrated because people really will go in on the school. We don't do anything. We never do anything. Yes, we do. You just don't participate because you think it's boring or it's whack. Ew. Last but not least. Drama between females. I'm not even going to say between males because most boys will just get in a beef and then they'll fight and then it'll be over. Drama between girls is ugly. You're ugly if you think that having beef between two, like, girls is cute. If you think that calling her ugly on, like, her Instagram post or calling her ugly to your friends is cute, then you're ugly. Like, that's rude. I don't see, like, beauty in people face value. I don't. Because if I look at you and I'm like, oh, like, yeah, you have, like, a pretty face, but that doesn't make you a pretty person. That doesn't make you a beautiful person if you just have a pretty face. You may have a nice cute body, you might have a really pretty face, that doesn't make you cute. What makes you cute is the way that you see yourself and others. If you see yourself and you're like, I'm bad, I don't care. But you see everybody else, oh, she's ugly, oh, he's ugly, I don't like him, he's this, he's that. You're ugly. Like, you're a bad person if that's how you view the rest of the world. Especially in women, because women are so petty. Like, the people that are my age, people who are in my grade and a little bit older, like, you're so petty for no reason. Like, why are you acting like that? Like, who hurt you to the degree where you feel like you need to make fun of somebody else? You need to do this to somebody. Like, leave them alone. And that's on period. Like, that's the end of this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias. Have a good day.